I put the uppercut personally. I'm torn between Meditate and Palm Blast, so I love the almighty push. Well, the beauty is that every loadout is decent with this character. Everyone. But this one, this is the loadout. The fact that we can use Meditate as an offensive ability, like we always could before. Like it always was there, right? We never couldn't use it as offensive. But the fact was, you never really wanted to use it as an offensive ability. Now, the range and the scaling on that damage with the Tranquility Sacks is really good. It's really good. And you have so much damage with your Cyclone and your Orbs and your M1 and everything. Like, you don't need the Palm Strike that much. But even if you do want it, you still have more damage with the Meditate. It's very strong. Is Palm Blast still bugged? Palm Blast is still bugged. I'm running a mod right now called Palm Patcher. It's by Gurek. Every mod is by Gurek. Gurek is the GOAT. I would comfortably say the best quality of life modder in Risk of Rain. I'm pretty sure they got that out like within an hour or two of the fucking patch being out. Something insanely quickly anyway. But yeah, then they fixed the oil spill bug with Chef as well, which messes with the acceleration stuff in the air with the oil spill. And they fixed the Palm Patcher like instantly. I want to see, give me a golem. I want to use my Meditate on it. I want to see the damage that it does. I don't know what it scales to. Because it's plus 200 each stack. Wait, it's plus 200 each stack. 7 stacks. That's obviously 1,400. Is that 1,700 total? Because you have the 300 base. Is that what that is? Is that, am I doing that in my head right? Or how's it bugged? Palm Blast doesn't scale past level 1, I think is what it is. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong in saying that. You grab a couple of friends and play again. I like supporting in co-op, and new stick ability is perfect. Yeah, dude. And the fact they fixed it now so that the revive works. Whatever, I'm not going to find a credit card. The maintenance of the revive works now anytime after the 7th or including the 7th. It doesn't have to be the 7th time. That range was already quite good. I'm at 7 stacks, I suppose. Jesus. And the mobility on this, it is very hard to control, but the mobility in that is crazy good. All right, I don't need items to do this because I am Seeker. Let me see. Oh, my balls are doing too much. Hold on, let me get up here. Yeah, it's a good chunk. That's half a golem health. All right. Heals me as well. Gives me barrier. The Dew Seeker's fire rate feels slower. I think they did that. Am I making this up in my brain? But did they say they changed their fire rate? I can't remember. I think they did. I could be so wrong in saying that though. Palm Blast doesn't crit as well. Okay, gotcha. Uh-oh. Oh, don't knock me off the edge again. Where did... Are you dead? You're dead, okay. Thank you. It's Raceman? Don't call me Raceman. Gross. Nice item. Easy rules, I'm a void ban enjoyer. Alright, someone take the copium away from old mate. Jesus Christ, gonna hurt themselves. Yeah, I like crowd control. That's why I like void bans. Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey man, if you like void bans, power to you. Godspeed. Tips for unlocking that utility? I feel so bad when people ask me for tips on how to unlock the new abilities. I literally used a mod called Real Cheetah Unlock and just unlocked them. Day one. I'm not a big fan of like achievement hunting for unlocks. And like in like new games, sure, but like in a game like this I play every day, like I just want to play the new things. I don't want to have to like work before I can play them, so I kind of just cheated. How's the DLC looking after the art update? It's a whole new world, dude. As far as I'm concerned, and this is code, but as far as I'm concerned, Seekers of the Storm only released a week ago. Everything else before that was a fever dream and doesn't exist. I refuse. I refuse. But it's a whole new game, dude. It's very, very good. I love it. Big fan. Confirmed cheater? Yeah, literally. Literally confirmed cheater. I just want movement speed. The lantern here would be pretty good, honestly. It'd be pretty nice. But I would rather just get confirmed guaranteed speed. Even though it's not a lot of speed, Just some speed. The other achievements day one, but I like seeing the game acknowledgement. Yeah, that's fair. Like, everyone's different for sure. If this was like a more casual game that I played, I would have done it properly. But like after like play testing it a bunch, obviously, like before I even got released, and obviously wanted to like make content on it. I'm like, I don't want to sit around and fuck around with that shit. I just want to play the game, dude. Also, I shouldn't have got this ball out. I want to try and roll pots early. Let me get my stacks up. Hit him with the ball. Hit him on the ball. Hit him with the ball. There we go. Okay. Are you going to at risk of Night Rain? Am I going to play Night Rain? Yes, I'm going to no life the shit out of Night Rain. And there'll be no content here for a long time. I hope that answers your question. I think it does. No, Elden Ring is one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely. To risk on my rain till I 2. Can I have some -2s in chat, please? Can I have some really emphatic -2s for that terrible thing that person just said in my chat? I hate that I read that out loud. +2, self-report. You like the palm ability or mini game one better? I think they're both good, but this one here, with the self-revive, which is obviously very strong, lets you play super aggressive. I don't think you necessarily need a self-revive in this game. It's probably too strong, honestly, to have self-revives so frequently. But yeah, the meditate with the range increase, the damage increase, and the self-revive is actually really, really strong. I think the hand is probably better late game, and the meditate's probably better early game. I think in the end, either's absolutely fine. But I think this one pulls ahead just a smidge, just because of the self-revive and it has really good AoE to it too. Really good AoE. Good damage, good AoE. The thing is with the self-revive, if you're just using it as like a backup thing, like, oh, if I use it, then like, you know, it's fine. But then it's not going to do that much for you. But if you're using it in the sense where you're like actively playing more aggressive because you know you got a backup, that you know you can get away with it, then you're going to be getting a lot of value out of it. So it depends how you use it, essentially, is what I'm saying. It's all about how you use it. It's not the size that matters of your palm blast. How you use it. I don't even have full stacks yet. What am I doing? Dude, look at the range on that. That's not even full stacks. That range is pretty crazy. Come here, buddy. Okay, I need to not use my balls here at all after this. Because look at the range, dude. Because I need to make sure my balls are gone so I can roll pots. I just remembered, I have removed KCC down patcher. It's time. We're hanging on to a relic. It's not relevant anymore. It's been too long. It's not coming back. I've deleted KCC down patcher. And I just remembered that I can't roll pots like I normally do, which is very sad. Hey, self-revive thing, I wonder if there's a mod for it, because it feels almost cheating. I mean, the mod is to not use it. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, if you just die, you can just reset if you have the self-revive. If you wanted to do it that way, it's up to you. Self-revive infinitely if you have max stacks. No. You get one self-revive per stage. No. Once it's used, it's gone forever for that stage. No more pot rolling on pot pushing. Yeah, we got pot pushing now, baby. But I can still push pots. I can push them. I don't think I can actually get this one. I'm not sure. Bell tag definitely for host skipping. This point has been going so long. Yeah, I don't judge anybody for using it, obviously. Like, I'm pretty sure... Okay, I'm not getting pots. Like, I'm pretty certain, like, Race still uses it and probably doesn't plan to get rid of it. Like, stuff like that, which is obviously perfectly valid. Everyone is different and has different values, what they care about, blah, 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 blah. But I think it's time for it to go. For me. I was also planning on ditching KCC once the roadmap finished. Kind of sad to see it go. It is sad to see it go. Like, I love KCC. I think it's a really fun that we can do that. Ow! But again, like, everyone's gonna be different. Everyone's gonna think different things. But me personally, I think it's time for it to go. I love it as a builder. The cyclone is so good. It makes me so happy. I need a luminous shot. Luminous shot with this would be very nice. Constantly spamming M2. Get him, Beach. Everyone gather around. It's really good, dude. There's one thing they've done with this. They've given all the new survivors some way of dealing crowd control. They've all got this like sort of inbuilt crowd control, which is an interesting way of like dealing with item pool dilution. Because obviously the big issue with like too many items is it's harder to get like the items that you need to feel like comfortable. And crowd control is one of those things that you really need to feel comfortable in a game. So like, I don't know, it's an interesting way. It doesn't fix it because obviously it only applies to these characters. So people like Mando might still struggle, for example, right? But for these guys, like, you don't need it. You just don't need it. You don't need the crowd control that much. Like, it's nice. I like that I have gas, but I don't need the gas because I've got a cyclone. I've got this AoE right here, which is exceptionally large. Ooh, nice. Limited shot. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think all 3 DLCs are? 10 being absolute peak. What's it called? Survivors of the Void. Fucking 8. Seekers of the Storm. Now, like 7. DLC 3. I'll tell you when it comes out. Whoa! You fucking thought, mate. You fucking thought. Dude, one of the devs is out there watching this stream right now, and they were sweating, dude. Sweating. He's gonna say something! Zelda. Oh! Do I want to use an equipment barrel? I think I do. So am I going to work on the invincible mod for this page? And I don't want any of these things, dude. Whatever. Whatever. Drone. Ooh, Polyluta. Feeling spicy, brother. This is a cruise house run. I'm telling you, man, this is the Seeker build. This is, if you want easy Seeker, easy mode Seeker, this is your build, dude. This is the speedrun build. This is the safety build. This is everything. This is the damage. This is the mobility. This is survivability. Boy, she's strong. Give me a blast shower. I do not need vase. I know you've already played the DLC, but what is the returning survivor you want it to be and not what it is? I'm not saying fucking nothing about anything. People are like, oh, Dan, he said this, but he actually means I ain't saying jack shit. I know what you're asking. I know it's a genuine thing you're asking, but also I'm not going to say anything that would imply anything, so no thank you. Coming in hot. Dude, it's a whole ass. Dude, I love that. Offensive maneuver now, dude. Learning how to control reprieve is a whole thing, dude. The only thing I've always said with anything in any like, content with this game ever, the only thing I've ever said is I want new things and I want fun things. That's all I've ever said. When it came to the Void, it came to the Seekers of the Storm. I just want new fun things. Chef is coming back again. What would it look like if they brought back Chef a second? What would that mean? Come on, Dan, break your NDAs. Is a treat. Yes. Pre and post just brings back pre-update. Chef, sick, dude. Gets his legs back, easy. Why did they take away Chef's legs to start with? So I want to know. Ow! Self-revive. God, you're chunky. Why are you so chunky? This guy needs his health brought down, dude. Like, so much. It's wild how strong you are. Ow! It's just so much. Ugh. God, you're insanely strong. that shit needs to be brought down a lot. Jesus H Christ. Sure, why not? This looks chaotic. My drizzle ass could never. Trust me, I am washed as fuck at this game. If I can do it, literally, anybody can do it. Literally, dude. Is that new Eclipse levels to counteract the power creep? I agree. That'd be very cool to see new Eclipse levels. I'm also very dubious about adding new Eclipse levels. I know that sounds a bit strange, but counterintuitive, but it's really hard to add good Eclipse levels. And I think Hoppu cooked the fuck out of, like, they absolutely cooked when they made the Eclipse levels, right? Every Eclipse level that they added in this, they sort of did, essentially everyone, was a really good way of encouraging you to play the game better, encouraging you to dodge better. Ooh, man, look at these fucking stages. Encourage you to like get better at dodging, prioritize, like help encourage you to prioritize damage multipliers and mobility over healing, help prioritize efficiency and looting. Like, they did a really good job, and I think it's really hard to add more to that. I'm sure there's a way, but it's tough, you know what I mean? Eclipse 9, increase enemy scaling. Eclipse 10, all items are affected reduced by 10. No. Scaling, maybe. Item reduction, no. Doing something that is going to reduce the impact of items is just a way to make the game unfun. So it's a very slippery slope. You can just make it so movement speed is slow and stuff like that, right? People can do that sort of stuff. And that, I have 2 self-revives a stage. Jesus Christ. Okay, Shrine of Shaping. This stage already has no credits as it is. The stage of fucking Shrine of Shaping kick you into gear. Yeah, you got to be careful. Like, you can make it harder, but then you get to the point where you're just making it harder for the sake of making it harder. And that's a really good way to make people not play your game, essentially. That was that. 3 Trungles? Alright, game. Oh, another. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's literally nothing. Alright, I'm going to do the TP. That's what I'm going to do. Scorchers are awful. They're not the best, not the worst. I hate them, and I agree. I don't know why I was trying to defend them then for a second. Shield Worm. Yeah. I mean, they come out of the ground now pretty consistently, so it's not a big issue. But yeah, there was definitely a moment there when the game, when SOTS first released, where they'll just go underground and just like heal completely. And it was just funny because a running joke for a long time was like, oh dude, overloading worms should have shields because overloading. Like, obviously, because that's a terrible idea. But then they gave it to those guys anyway. Like, oh god. Oh dude. Oh, crit, thank you so much. It's a good example. This run isn't that good. I have some decent items for sure, but this run is pretty goddamn mid. And at no point have I felt in danger. Like, no point have I felt in danger. It's just so fucking strong, dude. It's so strong. The mobility, the survivability, the damage. It's just fucking insane, dude. I have 2 revives. Okay, the Shrine of Shaping gave me one of them, but Shrine is very mid, but it doesn't matter because it's Seeker. What is the False Sun build? I don't know yet. I don't know what the False Sun build is yet, honestly. I haven't played enough with it, and what I have played with so far with False Sun is I feel like it's pretty interchangeable, honestly. One thing I do think, I think the burst laser over the continuous laser, I always get the names, but is pretty consistently better. Just because the way you can stack, the way obviously you get charges back of your lunar spikes when you use it, when you use your what's the quality when you use the laser, and you can get more of those, and it stacks up with the more growth you have, so you can like shoot a laser, use your M2 again, shoot a laser, use your M2 again, shoot a laser, use your M2 again. It's very, very strong. I don't know if spikes or stakes are better yet. I haven't played with the spikes since. I think the spikes would maybe be better. I'm not certain yet. Just because you can get more growth out of that, so you get more charges of your laser, right? But I don't know about False Sun yet. I'm very certain that this is the build for fucking Seeker, though. It's kind of fucking crazy. First laser lets me ability swap fast, and makes me happy. Yeah, it's nice to just shoot. Like, having the continuous laser is really fun, especially for proc builds, like Plasma Shrimp and shit, going crazy with that, man. The tick rate goes wild, right? It's really good, but being able to just shoot one and then just be good, like, be done with it is really nice as well. Just bang, keep going, rotate out to your other abilities. So I think that is something that a lot of people don't prioritize in Risk of Rain, is what you, like, is, like, swapping through abilities, right? A lot of people don't. They'll, like, if they're Manda, they'll focus on the M1, or if they're, like, a Bandit, they'll focus on Desperado stacking, stuff like that. Where, like, I think there is a lot to be said about rotating through abilities. And I think a lot of people don't appreciate that in itself. I have a lot of curse. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, AWOO. My drone's gonna die, aren't they? God, I have no damage. No! Self-revive 1. I have another one to go, dude. A boomerang. There's damage, I guess. Fucking Jesus Christ. The boomerang's fine. Ugh. I have 1 crit glass. I'm kind of glad I got a pretty, like, mid-run this run. Like, it's very, like, I have not much speed. I have okay damage reduction, which is pretty good, right? I have a polyloot and, like, a couple of sticky bombs for damage, a cranch, some AoE. AoE's helped me out a bit, but like, there's no bans, there's no ATGs, there's nothing like that. Soldier on a reprieve. For me right now, reprieve, just for the insane AoE that you get and mobility you get with it. I can see reprieve and soldier on being exchangeable for sure, but I love the distance I can get with this. I need to be very careful. Okay. Ow! I was not careful. Flower? Oh, yeah. It'd be very on brand for me to die to a debuff when I have a blast shower sitting right there. Actually, very on brand. I thought about being careful. And so there's 2 voices, dude. Jesus Christ almighty. The problem with this is I feel invincible with Seeker, so I'm going to play stupid as well, I think, is the issue. The secret debuff of Seeker. Are you still invulnerable during Reprieve? No. No. If you were, I would say Reprieve is better in every regard. Obviously you don't get damage from it either, but you get the Cyclone damage, so you do get some sort of damage, right? Goodbye, drone. That drone's definitely dying. I need to go find a big chest, because oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You been here the whole time? Don't burn me. Something cool? That's pretty cool. Really give a blast shower too. Very nice. Can I have a large chest for Christ's sake? Go counterclockwise with balls? I'll go counterclockwise with your balls, mate. Do that much for free. That means support class 1 2. I'm on the teamwork. I feel that, dude. I often feel that way with Risk of Rain 2. I mean, sorry, with games in general. I really enjoy being the support character. I always have. I've always played healers and like shooters and shit like that. I just really enjoy it. Thank you for the damage. I guess I'll take a No, I keep my blow. What am I talking about? I got bands now. I got safer spaces. I need to start TP is what I need to do. Where's the fucking large chest? Seriously, where's the large chest at? What's going on here? Large chests don't exist? Yeah, they exist the moment I open a small chest. That's for damn sure. I'm just gonna do TP and loot later. Fuck it. Fuck it. If there's a large chest somewhere, there's a large chest somewhere. If there's a gun somewhere, there's a gun somewhere. So be it. Crossfire's new teleport good. It's not worth unlocking. It's definitely good. I am in no position to say which one's better yet. The cool thing with a double dash with False Sun is that you can hold. I really like this one. You can hold your charged laser, your laser, the fuck it's called, and dash with that. You can charge up your club, Panula. You can charge up your club. Dude, all I can hear is bells shooting. Fuck. Why is there a million bells still? Fuck up! You're pissing me off. You can charge up your laser and sprint and dash and still charge it. You can charge up your club slam and dash and still charge it, which is really cool. I think that's really engaging. You can use the double dash, get high enough to get the little hidden mechanic now with the charge, where if you have 0.5 seconds of air time with the charged M1 before you land, you have a higher proc co, and I think it's larger range. It's got a larger proc coefficient as well, which is very fun. But also, with the alt dash, you triple your growth mechanic for like 4 seconds or something. 4 seconds, I think, which is crazy. So if you have any growth, even with no growth, and you use all your stakes or all your spikes, use that teleport, you have like 6 Who's worth of speed or something. I'm just guessing, by the way. I don't know the exact numbers, but you are really fast. Or you have insane healing as well at the same time. Like, it's crazy healing, crazy speed right off the rip. And then if you want to go the other way, you can go in with full stacks for like insane armor and insane attack speed. Like, it's really fun to play around. I don't know which one's better. They're both very fun. I enjoy them both a lot. I think they really fucking cooked with both of those and how they like engage with the survivor. Not one thing I am really worried about, and I don't know how they would fix this, and it might be a complete non-issue and I'm making this up completely, but I'm worried about, and I don't want them to stop because I think what they've done with these 3 characters is fucking amazing, but I'm worried about people like Manda becoming irrelevant in the future. And I mean that in the sense, like, there's so many cool new mechanics with these new survivors. And then you go back to Manda and it's just hold M1, press M2. Like, it's very minimalist, I guess. And this might be a non-issue. I might be making this up. But, like, the power creep of items has always been, like, in the spotlight. But the power creep of survivors, I don't think has been talked about a lot. And I don't want them to stop. The new survivor, like adding that to survivors adds so much to the skill ceiling and so much to replayability. It's so fun to think about and play around. Like, I love it so much. But I do get worried about people like Manda and stuff becoming sort of relics of the past, I guess. And I'm not confident enough in that thought process to be like, this is an issue. But I'm like, it is something I think about. Buff Commando's M1 proc chance. I am lost. Good to see you, brother. That's not the answer. Dude, that would be insane. Commando's a 2.0 proc co. That'd be fucking wild, imagine, dude. The randomized button in the selection menu, there's a mod for that, but that is such a simple quality of life thing that would, yeah, actually be really nice. I agree. They do have a mod for that, though, for sure. Is that to be vanilla? Yeah, that's what, I don't know. I think I honestly might scale and, like, probably, like, tilt on the side of being a little bit too, like, safe with my takes, I guess, because I despise when people have a thought process and then project that as, like, an absolute. That shit drives me crazy. So maybe I'm a little bit passive on my takes, I guess, but it could be a non-issue, but anyway. I think it's interesting to think about, personally. Take my fucking thingy. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. Speed! I'm speedy! I have very white items. No, I used them on thingies, didn't I? Alright. I guess I'll go buy a war bond and get more speed. I'm fast as fuck, dude. War bond. Get some more speed. I don't need more speed. We can keep war bonds. Fuck it. War bonds. It's fine. You agree that Engineer's Primary is poopy? It's not the best. I wouldn't say it's poopy though. The cyclone affects him so much. Look at this engaging gameplay, by the way. This is it. This is the whole build. This is the whole build. Hey, Mythic's hard. This is a tough boss fight, man. You can't see shit. I can't see anything. Good job. Good job. You attacking me, buddy? Oh, you are attacking me. No, I can't see what's happening. You're not attacking me. So good, dude. I love it so much. God, I love this ability. Oh my god. You read me like a book. Holy shit. Get out of the sky. Holy shit. I need to get better at doing that Helldiver shit, man, because I am not good at it. I do it too slow, dude. Ready for this? Ready? Bam. He's him. He's him. I'm a little bit scared to do the meditate when there's golems around. Big chunk of damage, dude. Holy. Get him, beat. Bap. So comfy. So comfy, dude. Ow! Oh my god! Just jump straight into him again. Jesus. It also doesn't matter. I still have a self revive, which is crazy. Good job, Beach. We did it. GG. What's happening right now? I'm playing Risk of Rain 2. What are you doing? Skirt. Perfect. You do that small hop without the feather after you flew to the ship? Ah, it's my M2. M2 is a momentum cancel. Column 3. Jesus, big gamble. 590,000 doings versus 484,000 doings. 250k from Oyster versus 250k from Walsh. This cost will be... Anyway, odd game. Odd game.